The LG V20 user here, and today I'm doing a video about Fortnite for Android. Guess I'm on the Diverge.com here, and it says here Fortnite for Android will ditch Play Store for Epic's website. So yeah, so when Fortnite for Android finally comes out for everyone, it will not be on the Play Store. You guys have to download it from Epic Games' website, which I find that a problem, and that could lead to possibility of malware. You never know. So yeah, it says the reason why the Epic Games is doing this. It says economic efficiency of bypassing Play Store's 30% cut. So Epic Games wants to avoid the 30% cut from Google. So they want to avoid that at all costs. So when Fortnite is available for Android, it's not gonna be in the Play Store. It's gonna be on their website, and you guys can download it from there. So basically, you guys have to sideload Fortnite for Android, which is fucking stupid, you know. So let's check this out. It says Epic Games announced today that it will not distribute its massively popular game Fortnite on Android through Google Play Store Marketplace. Instead, the company plans to directly distribute the software to players through the official Fortnite website, where Android users can download a Fortnite installer program to install the game on compatible devices. The news confirms reports from earlier this week that Epic would bypass Google for the Android launch of the game. So basically, you guys will download a Fortnite installer program, and then you guys will install the game. Says there is no concrete release date yet for the Android version of Fortnite, but rumors circulating suggest that the game's release will be tied to the upcoming Samsung Galaxy Note 9 launch. Epic declined to comment on the game's release date or any partnership plans with Samsung. Regardless, the announcement marks a bold departure from the widespread industry practice of using mobile operating system makers like Apple and Google for app distribution. For Fortnite on iOS, Epic decided to distribute the game on the App Store, most likely because they had no other method of getting iPhone users to easily download the software. Apple, unlike Google, does not allow iOS users to download apps that are not first approved by its internal review process and distribute through its proprietary marketplace. With Google and its more open platform, Epic can get away with distributing the app itself, which that could probably lead to concern for that. It says CEO Tim Sweeney said the primary motivation here is twofold. Epic wants to maintain its direct relationship with the consumers. The company currently distributes Fortnite on PC through its own Epic Games launcher instead of using Valve's popular stream platform. Here's a quote from Sweeney, and it says, quote, Epic wants to have a direct relationship with its customers on all platforms where that is possible. The great thing about the internet and the digital revolution is that this is possible now that physical storefronts and middlemen distributors are no longer requested, end quote. So that's what the Epic game, that's what Fortnite looks like right there on the PC. I played it before on PC, and I suck at it on the PC. I fucking suck at it on the PC. The second reason is financial. Epic does not want to pay Google 30% cut, especially considering the entire game is funded through in-app purchases. The 30% store tax is a high cost in a world where game developers 70% must cover all the costs of developing, operating, and supporting their games. Sweeney says, there's a rationale for this on console where it's extremely investment to software, enormous investment in software, often sold below cost, and marketing campaigns and broad partnerships with publishers. But on mobile platforms that are open like Android, 30% of this appropriate 30% is the proper is this proportionated to the cost of the services these stores perform, such as payment processing, download bandwidth, and customer service. Sweeney adds that Epic is intimately familiar with these costs from its direct distribution of Fortnite on Mac and PC. Fortnite for iOS made $15 million in its first 3 weeks on the market, so it's reasonable to assume the mobile version of the game is a sizable source of revenue for Epic. Last month, the company also reduced their revenue cut it takes from asset makers who sell digital work on its Unreal Engine 4 platform, in part because of the ongoing financial success of Fortnite. Reasonably, there are some concerns about how exactly this will work and whether it opens up Android users to potential security and data privacy risks, since running third-party software outside the Play Store involves removing certain protections on Android devices. Like I said, this whole thing about Epic not putting on the Play Store and making Android users download it from the website could pose some security risks and privacy issues, and a lot of people are not going to like that, and I don't think people will download Fortnite for Android because of that reason. I think it's going to have security issues. I think it's going to have data issues, privacy issues. It's going to have issues, period, man. So it's going to have issues, period. Sweeney says that he doesn't see security as a big issue here. I do. Gamers have proven able to adopt safe software practices, and gaming has thrived on the open PC platform through many sources. He cites marketplaces like Steam, Activision, Blizzard Board, Battle.net, and Riot Games' League of Legends platform. He goes on to say, quote, "We are confident Android will be similarly successful." And then he goes on to say, quote, "Most important, mobile operating systems increasingly provide robust, permission-based security, enabling users to choose what each app is allowed to do. Save files, access the microphone, access your contacts. In our view, this is the way all computers and smartphone platforms should provide security, rather than entrusting one monopoly app store as the arbiter of what software users are allowed to obtain." End quote. Oh God. It says there are a number of open questions from here onward. Principality, how Google will respond. The company was not immediately available for comment. Furthermore, we don't know how this will eventually impact the availability in China. Sony says that the initial Android launch of Fortnite will be worldwide, excluding China. And it says Epic is currently working on a China launch for both iOS and Android. Then Sweeney goes on to say, quote, because Google Play doesn't operate in China, the whole China Android market is already served by another direct-to-customer software source such as Tencent, WeChat, and Xiaomi Store. Unquote. He added that the company is exploring various possibilities for distributing Fortnite in other third-party app stores, but it has nothing to announce right now. That said, Epic's move here will certainly have a big impact on what app makers decide to do in the future. Fortnite is popular enough; it has more than 125 million registered players as of June 2018. So that's really good. So that's why it's really popular right now. It's the shit. That scores of Android users will likely download the game at launch, even if it requires a little bit of technical know-how than usual, and Epic has the industry clout and technological resources to go it alone in this regard, as it has been doing for years now on the PC platform. Still, Epic is making such an arduous cautious move with the Android release of Fortnite, which will arguably be the most popular platform and eye-popping turn of events for an already unprecedented gaming narrative. Basically guys, Epic Games is not releasing Fortnite on the Play Store. If you guys want to play Fortnite on your Android device, you have to download it from their website directly when it becomes available. I see that as a security risk and a privacy risk. Because if you download shit not from the Play Store, you can download malware to your phone or whatever. So downloading apps from a third-party source, it's not a good thing. Downloading shit that's not from the Play Store is not a good thing either, because that can give your phone malware and stuff like that, and all kinds of problems. So hopefully this download from Epic Games will be a safe download. You probably have to check unknown sources. You probably have to check that when you guys download Fortnite. So keep that in mind. You guys have to check unknown sources for it to work. But a lot of people are gonna be concerned about that. They're gonna be concerned about security risk, data privacy risk, and all that stuff, man. So I don't know how this is gonna play out. I'm sure when Fortnite for Android comes out, I'm sure a lot of people are not gonna download it because of this reason. I think people are gonna be like, no, fuck that. And people will just continue to play it on the Xbox and PlayStation and PC or whatever. Because Epic Games did it for iOS when Fortnite released on iOS. It was released in the Play Store. It was released in the App Store for Apple for iOS. Fortnite was, and they didn't have to sideload nothing. So basically, guys, if you guys want to play Fortnite on your phone or whatever, you guys want to sideload Fortnite for Android from Epic Games' website. Hopefully, it's a safe download. Hopefully, it doesn't contain any malware or nothing like that. Epic Games better hope that there's no malware on that download link. Just saying, because people are gonna be taking risks, and people are probably not gonna want to download your game now because of this reason. Because like I said, it has potential security reasons, potential security issues, and data issues. Those are the two biggest issues with this: security and data privacy. And a lot of people are not gonna go for that. a lot of people prefer to get the shit from the Play Store and Play Store only, like myself. You know, I used to download shit not from the Play Store all the time, but I don't do it on my phone anymore. I don't do that anymore. But I mean, this is not good. It's not good because a lot of people are not gonna fucking risk a lot of people are not gonna fucking do this shit. And the reason why they're doing this so Epic Games can avoid the Google's 30% cut, so they can avoid it. Yeah, and it said here in the article, if Apple had the same open source platform as Android, Epic Games would have done the same thing on iOS, but it didn't do it. So, because iOS is limited and stuff like that. So, I mean, this is not a good move from but Epic Games. It's not a good move. Cause you never know, that link could be a virus link. You never know. You never know. Epic Games better watch out, man. Cause a lot of people are gonna a lot of people are not gonna be happy about this shit. They're not gonna be happy about it. And I'm personally not happy about it. Personally, I'm not happy about it because, like I said, I get all my shit from the Play Store. Everything in the Play Store is not safe. I'm not saying the Play Store is completely safe or whatever, but you have the most secure way of downloading stuff from the Play Store. It's a lot more secure to download from the Play Store than you would from a third-party site. So I'm just saying that this could be bad news for Epic Games, and this could turn people away from your game on Android. This could be the thing that turns people away from your game on Android. It could be like, oh, Fortnite is out on Android. Nah, if it's not in the Play Store, nah, I'm not getting it. But I'm gonna get it on my phone. I'm definitely gonna get it on my phone. But I'm just saying that this whole thing about it not being distributed in the Play Store and it being downloaded on the Epic Games website poses security risk, data risk, and all that shit. So there's risk here, issues, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to voice their opinion about this. I'm sure a lot of y'all would probably agree with me as well that downloading stuff on your Android phone could be dangerous, and it is dangerous depending on where you go. So be careful with that. And Epic Games better hope there's no virus link, man. You better hope that that's a safe link for us to download. You better hope it's completely safe, legit, and no cracked version, no hacked, nothing. Because if you download it from like a third-party site or Epic Games site or whatever, you know, people could fucking hack that shit, hack the payment method, hack the game and all that shit. So Epic Games better watch out, man. Better watch out. So I mean, dude, this fucking shit is stupid. It's fucking stupid. So basically, if you guys want to download Fortnite on your Android phone, you guys want to go to settings, security, check unknown sources, and download it from Epic Games' website. It says that you guys will need to download a Fortnite installer program for it to work. So this whole fucking getting Fortnite on your Android phone is gonna be complicated. It's gonna be complicated as fuck. Basically, it's gonna be complicated for some folks. You know, some folks are not tech savvy, you know, all that shit. And a lot of people get their apps from the Play Store only. I mean, Epic Games is just making it hard for Android users. They're just making it fucking hard for Android users. Basically, they're gonna make it hard for Android users, and they're putting Android users at risk here with security and data and privacy and all that shit. I'm pretty sure the Epic Games website is a secure, safe website, but you never know. It could have a virus on it. You never know. You never know. That download link could have a virus on it, and you never know. So Epic Games needs to be careful here. They need to be cautious. They need to be careful with this shit. And I don't think that they should have done this. I think they should have done it to the Play Store and fucking just take a 30% cut and say call the fucking day. Because a lot of people are not gonna download the game from Epic Games website onto their phone, because a lot of people like to get stuff from the Play Store and Play Store only. Some people don't like to download stuff from third-party sites. You know, because of security risk and stuff like that and whatever. So Epic Games, man, what the fuck are you doing? This is a bad move, in my opinion. A lot of people are not gonna get your game because of this reason. I am gonna get your game, Epic Games, but if my phone gets a virus because of this, you're gonna be hearing from me. So, but just be prepared for that. And I'm sure a lot of people are not gonna like this move by Epic Games about Fortnite. But there's nothing that I can do about it. Just that this is just bullshit. I mean, this is just completely bullshit. So Epic Games is basically making it hard for us Android users to download Fortnite. It's gonna be hard as fuck because we'll have to download a Fortnite installer and then download the game. It's basically a clusterfuck. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think about this? Will this deter you from playing Fortnite on Android? Would this deter you from not downloading? Would this turn you away from Epic Games altogether? So I would like to know your thoughts about that in the comment section of this video. So if you guys watched the whole video, hashtag Fortnite in the comments. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It will last me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.